to the 5 minutes for working. Okay, so guys, I've got to the 5 minutes to work. This is a 30 minutes of timer. Project Nsigi formalization codec. Okay, so this is very important to the video I'm making. It should have started 30 minutes maximum. Yeah, but this kind of thing I'm working on. Like, I've got everything to say, but I don't want to say it now, so I have to say it. And let's go to Master's Fun. So this is my journal, like because guys, everyone has a journal, because you should, as if you have a journal, that means you have a social media account because you're here. Like, okay, Fourier series, because I'm forgetting, so I have to remember, and I don't want to forget again, But this problem is solvable today, but I don't want to solve it because I'll get a headache. Anyway, forestry. Oh, forestry. Oh, this is kind of nice. Differential equation. I've never actually solved the differential equation in my life. Maybe it's time to learn. So should learn them. Oh, Lagrad. Oh, wow. So basically, my time for like basically, fuck off, James Hackett. James Hackett, fuck off. You're stirring my work, James Hackett. Look, I'm busy today. Sorry, James. I love you. James, I love you. But, I'm working. Like, literally working, so I should concentrate. You can check my video when it's over. I can go live and watch it. I'm streaming if you want. I'm not scared of anyone. I'm tired of getting in the house, Anyway, so basically, today, this is live stream. I need you guys to be on my live stream because it's a journal. Oh, basically, I need to sing, guys. Basically, I'm trying to upload some kind of system of site, space-time. Oh, wait, basically, this is what I need. Sorry, I need this. Like, let me delete the scene. Guys, I love everyone here, but I'm a firm. So that's why Nigerians firms work. That's how firms should be. Until the white people ruined it. Because it was actually firm by itself. In the council, their own legislation. Because it works for people. It works the other way around too. Because that's what I gave them. Wait, where's that legislation actually? Let me just find it. A UN, no, it's not the UN Charter I'm worried about. Let me just find the legislation. The House section, the 184 legislation, section 202. Because I know how the system works. Okay. Basically, this is one I'm currently working on. With my journal. But I'm trying to find this kind of. Wait 1 second. Literally, I'm trying to do it properly. I have time. Look, guys, I don't have your time, but I have my time because I came here to work. So you can watch my stream. I'm doing calculus right now. But I'm trying to do quantum physics too because I'm independent. Let me just start. So basically, I got my notes and but I need to show you guys this. So I got everything here on the desk, but this is the logo I wanna have because I'm independent. This is adult. You see, basically this should never change. This is adult only in my constitution. You can see the sign. Oh, see this big man holding a small child. That's banned. Holding a small child. It just means holding children is like literally banned. You don't know no adult should hold a child's hand again. It fragments the mind. Leave me the fuck alone. Because people don't know. No, this is what I mean. See, you can work with a child, but you can never hold your child's hand. Because that's what it was there. Guys, let me get my. Because if anybody wants to hold their hand, they're not children. There's a framework. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, basically, I'm recording this on TikTok, but it's gonna be 15 minutes. It's done. Okay, basically, as a constitution, if I have a child, I'm not allowed to hold a hand of a child. Until the child gives me consent to hold a hand, because the child wants to hold my hand. Like get some sane consent. Hey son, do you want to hold a hand today? No. Son, Dad, do you want? I want to hold my dad's hand still. My dad's hand is like there, has been always there. And it's holdable still. But I'm an adult, so I need to be independent. so don't hold my dad's mouth. Because I still want to go. Or anytime I was just, oh hey dad, just go. And it's like no should ever change this Mali constitution. No, this symbol. No, you should never touching me. No, no matter how independent I get, because I don't give you money to hold me. I give you money to leave me alone. Okay. Anyway, so this is the child one. So basically, if this is like the other one. This is child only. But this is the child is first because the child is bigger, but the child is keeping the adults grounded because the child is grounded. That's the only thing that should be there as a plus. But if you have the child is moving, you have the adult grounded. The adult listens to the fucking child because I'm not still a child. Mentally, because I don't be a child no more. You listen to me. Basically, I'm going back to the future. This is the child moving. This is a child holding on. See, so it's like a stem. This is symbol. See the stem of the symbol, and you go right and left. You go like it's an eye, but in English, this is not an eye. This is a child moving because the legs are moving. They have the legs and hands, and the hands at the top like this. Like my child. Like you want to have to, like my child. Like he wants to go and move himself forward. Like he's walking forward, climbing rocks, just sky driving. And it's grabbing this fucking adult and bringing him with no legs because the child can be the single alert. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. I got this one. The child, literally. There's no flow in it because it's designed the way it was meant to be. The child climbing up with the adult and he's holding, and the adult starts climbing up because they do some kind of activity that going up together. No shit ever changed my constitution. The most stupid. Okay, thank you guys. That's it. It's just a draft, so I'm doing this. But I'm gonna make the proper one. Oh, we got this here. Down. This is the adult holding a child, like. But I didn't even want to know. It's just a signal. This is based on no noise, no signal, no signal. No anything is actually there. Adults holding and going up. But basically, I don't know. So basically, let me try to do 4 of it. You get this one. You get the big one holding the small one. You get the small one holding the big one. You get the big one when they can walking together. You get the small one when they are. Well, you should get 4 of them, but I don't think about that. I couldn't do calculus for myself because I try to solve my own problem out. Anyway, this is my book. So basically, my journal here, everything here I'm doing today is literally on the ground. This everything I've always sorted. I'm trying to make my own workspace. I got an entire 3D printer in my room to literally print some stuff, and I don't have a house. Like, don't worry about me. I'm building my own house. Like, it's gonna print itself. Because the council don't give me a house. Anyway, guys, that's just my life for you. Good someone is right or wrong. I solved my problem. I got legs to move. Look, don't worry about that. That's my other thing. Put it here now. So, guys, this is asking me where I'm moving. So basically, this was the art. This is the art model, like a Namdi. This is the art model. So basically, you have a vertical picture of this. Why are you doing this, Namdi? Because you're showing yourself the house expression. So what does this mean, Namdi? This is your pyramid. You're trying to literally create the Nsigi protocol, but in artistic form, because everything requires structure and syntax. Oh, this is basically annoying me. So, but what do I mean? So you get the artistic expression. Basically, you want to get it out. I'm trying to archive this paper. It seems like this paper is like a. Look, you see, I'm proud of this work. So that's I'm touching it with love. But, it means something to me, but you don't know what it means. It's a piece of paper to you. But you get to just put it in a bin, so don't even come into my room. Because I don't have a house. Look, I don't talk about the housing. Look, basically, this is like what I'm trying to avoid. So you get this thing, you get a very one. So this is good art. This word, see when you doodle something, Namdi? Namdi, you're doodling. Doodling is not bad because you are. Why is doodling bad? Doodling is bad because you disrespect your system. You disrespect yourself. For example, if you do something, you're violating a policy without knowing it. So you don't know what you're doing. So that's what doodling really is. Doodling is like it's sort of sketching, because you at each point in time you are doodling. You're doodling like a stickman. Stickman is a doodle. I just drew this man. He has no meaning. This stickman. This we're trying to avoid. So that's doodling. What's my pencil? I didn't take the time to correct something. So I'm literally trying to do this properly, because I need computer to do it as well. If the computer cannot do it, the computer can draw my signal in the way to, like, it doesn't matter what line I draw. So this is what the computer is trying to do. Every stroke I do, the computer can do it perfectly. Because I can more than just doodle. Anyway, so this is what I'm trying to do. So basically, this is my qualifications, Namdi, so everyone can see that I have capacity. With the capacity assessment, I just showed my qualification. Because I'm a policy, I know what I'm doing. So I basically showed it in the last video, but I don't really think people are gonna get it. So this is my online journal, guys. Take the qualification and stamp it. Get it on your forehead. This is what the switch to the UN again. I really need to see. So you can see that capacity. This is what I'm trying to hide. No matter if it's crazy or not, no matter if it's pseudo, this is what the UN needs to see. I'm not gonna ask them twice, but they know how to literally verify this, put it in a computer, and send me 480 million pounds, because that's the new one, plus 30 million pounds, because it's the new internet. But this is just the circle. What's actually here? Level 2, AQ GCC. I passed level 2. No, this level 2 is not passed, but I got double of it in English, but I'm passed from Mensa 2%. I did apply my math and creative writing at Oxford. Look, guys, give me my data. Oxford University as a policy now. I'm gonna give you and the right to give me my 400 student, but I need that money. I don't care where it comes from, Oxford too. But whatever they do is not my problem anymore. I got my space and time to do it. Look. I'm not done now. So basically, I have to do it properly. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it for sovereignty. Because when I put something like a heart there, I mean, everyone should know it's a heart. This kind of symbol is a heart. It's nothing else than a heart. Means my heart. My actual heart. Boom. I'm just gonna post thing. Wait, one thing, Namdi. What's my passport? Oh, guys, where's my passport? Where is your passport? I'm trying to get my passport on live. Once I see what's the time, I forgot my passport. Why? I'm thinking about your passport. It's a mock passport. You need a passport right now. Oh, yeah, it's got to be here somewhere. Oh, it's my first. No, come on. Look. So basically, everything, the fisheye perspective camera is what I'm trying to build, but I'm trying to do it on security framework. So that's why I'm called Nsigi. Because when you're sovereignty, that means you have perfect security. That's basically what Nsigi is here and now. It's basically all Nsigi, so all security. S for Sarah, E for Echo, C for Charlie, U for Umbrella, R for Romeo, I for Indigo, T for Tango, H for Hotel. Security protocol for the person that serve people. When they need it, pass, actually cares about what he's doing. That's active. The model for everyone and anyone based on their brain. Namdi, I need a password. Namdi, I need a password. Oh, come on, okay, sir. Namdi, you don't know your work area. Where's your passport in your work area? Namdi, you don't know your passport. You have to do it. Look guys, my school's 30 minutes already started. I still have to do it properly. So I can't find my passport, that's what I need it. It's fine. It's stop. For me, alright. Took up too much. No, I'm still here. I'm still here for them to take money from. I'm paying you money. Look, don't tell me there's money when it's houses. Don't tell me this. I don't care what this house is. I care what my human rights are. Address. And that's the house. That's what I told you. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna start now by to find the thing. Namdi, stop fragmenting your mind yourself and start. Because you know, it's now or never. it's now or never. That's what I call it. The now philosophy. Here and now, because we are here and now, not tomorrow. You know, not yesterday, here and now and here. You know how? Look, basically, I'm literally trying to find that one thing. And what is that one thing? This is my wallet. You know, I don't really my wallet. I left my watch. I need my watch. I had it here. Okay, so Namdi, so basically, continue. So basically, you went to. Why did you give her your password or your nationwide card? I don't really care about if you're saying it, but I have to say it indirectly because you know, thinking conscious attack. I have to say to myself, it's a journal. So I don't have a house. So basically, I'm expecting someone to literally use the ATM to try to authorize the server through the ATM. But I'm not saying to them directly. I'm saying to them indirectly. Application usage. So basically, I went outside. But I put my nationwide card, like literally. Let me see whether this is recording. Yeah, basically, I put my nationwide card literally to the bank. But these are point systems because it uses keyless. So what are you doing now? What are you trying to do actually with this? So my nationwide card was like blocked because it wasn't blocked by me. It was blocked by the service on PayPal. So PayPal is internet service, but it only works because it's on the internet. So you gotta remember that you explain your because you don't care. And force the UN to act. That's do something about it when it affects them, but it's not going to affect anyone in the UN directly because nationwide doesn't have anything to do with the UN. You know, so if it's already nationwide in Munich, because they have to do it. But you know, when there's that's the report of entropy including the cash machine, because you know my card is blocked nationwide. I'm going to use my nationwide card to get money. I only got money I need. You know, I'm going to stay here for a little while. But my nationwide card is blocked. Yes, it's blocked. But someone's going to be listening already on the network. So I've just popped the bubble, my bubble. This is my card, but not me digitally. So because by exposing all the data, I can't remember the data. You know. So if someone finds all the video, and gets your card number, you don't really have to care because you're locked out of the nationwide system, and that's what you wanted. Now, because you're locked out of the nationwide system, that means something has to change. Someone has to change how nationwide works. So you have to start doing something about you decentralized stuff, because you know that's actually the problem. You know, I don't have to tell them the problem if they know I do it. I don't really want to give them anything. But you know, it's just decentralized problem. That's to start distributing things via cryptography, because you know, blockchain, PayPal is one service and nationwide is one service. Because PayPal doesn't have anything to bind, they don't want to work together with nationwide. I don't care whether they work with nationwide. I care my housing issues are addressed. So for me, I have to get money out of this way somewhere. So somewhere in the darknet, you can use your onion system to authenticate because the card is there, but it's blocked for you, but it's like exposed to everyone else because that exposes international and back. Yes, so say explosion. So everyone can use your card now, but you know you don't want to touch that card because you know if you ever touch that card, that means you are what? Namely, you don't want to ever touch your national card digitally. You can have the physical copy, namely, but you can never ever use it digitally. You know, anymore. Nationwide has that card now. So if you ever touch that card now, you are touching death. Remember that word, you're threatening financial death. You know, debt. So basically, I'm trying to get the cash machine to blow up, but not by me blowing up, because not to blow up directly, but you know, the money to power the cash machine digitally, because it's come down here, so I can go to Japan. So I have to go. So I never put my card in the machine. I can put my card on the machine, give me blocked, and I don't really care. But something has to override it. You know, so the money has to come out somewhere, because everything is based on money. So the scale is on money. So they have to pull money some way for me, because you know they have to do their job. because I'm autistic on the spectrum. So I'm gonna try to use that autism one, not even their one system, to push for my system. What do you call it? Basically, I'm trying to set up my zero knowledge proof for system because I'm trying to collect my debt so I can buy a house. But now you're going to Cambridge, really, so you can settle down there. So only nationwide is your pop. Because it's so you are learning from this experience because you live in the real world. So basically, why you set up this system literally is because if it pops, you see how nationwide matches from your end when it comes on the news. But you don't want the news to care about it. You want to see what everyone has to say about it. Because if they keep talking to me, I can see the problem. They're lying and they're corrupt. I don't really care they're corrupt. I only care that my money is addressed, my housing issues, so I can build my own banking infrastructure. Business zero call interface because the bank can put your money, but they don't really want to do that, so they haven't called you for your money. But you don't want the bank to even intervene right now. You want it to catch fire before it intervenes. But you didn't put it on the dark web or the internet, but because it's blocked, so someone has to. If they want to watching your videos to block it, I don't really care. But or it gets to Russia, however my money flows, I don't really care. There's only £3 in there. £3.28. Whoever needs £3.28 can get it. I don't really care. I don't tell them to commit crime. But if it's not a crime, your friend, because it's really a crime if I give you the money. Because it's not a crime. I show my card in. It's not a crime. Is it a crime if you get money if you're not in the system? No, it's not a crime. So that's the thing. So I'm trying to leave social care. I don't really want to be in this fucking room. And then I'm tired of it stinks. So that's the idea, to have some kind of to learn literally how to build a bank from the real world. So that's my banking system, open access banking system, because it's basically the idea here is to find out what the problem was before we had banking. It wasn't even the money. I don't think money's not needed for it. So you can get money when you need. So remember that when you have a bank, you are literally need money for something. You don't need money for anything else, for food. So there has to be some kind of rule. Basically, I'm trying to get my banking system to never be physical card. It has to be your biological self. You just walk in, you get food, but you don't need money for it. But money's a block for food. It's kind of like that. So it doesn't matter if I'm outside in Sainsbury's with someone. The money food comes into my mouth, not Kate's mouth. It's gonna be like that. So that kind of thing I'm trying to protect, because the money's not needed for anything else but food. You know what I'm saying? So literally, it's more of that than anything else. But one more thing, no matter where you're driving up and down, you don't go crazy for food. So that's the banking interface. So it has to be biological. This can be my skin. Me walking there naked, I'll be fine. But it doesn't work like that. It's security, because the black people can walk into. Because only the good people in. So I need something that I think some kind of. There's not like a Microsoft chip. No, anything's a chip or policy that goes in you. Banned. It used to be the data. You are the data packet. So I'm trying to have some kind of sensor system based on last information that can signal you. Oh yes, that's what I'm trying to formalize. Now let's formalize it. Let's formalize it now. Now just I don't forget what I was here to formalize. I had two problems to formalize. So it was the banking issue. So I don't even know what the UN Charter is going to do about this, but I don't care about UN. I only care about myself. Stuff like that for the firm. Anyway, so let me try to do this one. So this one problem, this one R problem. So let me define them properly. So this is the R problem I was facing all my life. As a cryptography protocol, security protocol, like a actual human art as a protocol. People don't think about structure of a signal. I'm trying to give you the data packet now, because you are the signal, you are the data as a policy for all the information. Because you just send it, you verify, you don't really function. You want a clean separation of concepts, so let me try to formalize that. But I don't see it. This pen is red. It's not going to be red. So I'm going to draw something and see what Is this 30 minutes? Yep, 30 minutes is bun. Let me just So I think there's an art or security protocol, art as protocol. Art as architecture. Art as infrastructure, and art as infrastructure. So if it's stable, it's architecture. art as architecture. Art is architecture because basically the difference between the art as architecture is the art is a kind of art, which is kind of category. Kind category. You got a category that's So you get art as category. You get art as a kind of kind of dog, kind of cat. The kind of thing we call oh, this is really broadcasting. Kind of like annoying me. Anyway, let me try to explain it now because I don't want to start to. Oh, this worked. Oh, art as a cryptographic protocol. Basically, I was trying to find my passport because of the fucking design. I'm running a project, real world project. I didn't file for independence. I'm doing my PhD anyway. Apple 1. Oh, this is 2. Art as a protocol copy. I don't even want to copy. IQ. Oh. Basically, guys, I'm uploading. Where's that thing I was reading? To stop this recording and upload this transcript because I have to send you 30-minute reminder. Riley, a transcript for art as a protocol 60 document. So I've got some problems to define today. Because it's so graphic. Basically, I'm trying to get Monday to speak out on this, to use my Monday AI system to 10 problems, define 10 problems. Oh wow, to the 5 Pro, wow. Artifact, oh my days. Thank you, Monday. Look. I'm not gonna shame anyone, but I just needed some word. Can I go to Microsoft Docs and get it as an archive? I'm gonna give you 25 problems. I'm kind of like it's a phone group because I invented in a day because we didn't need it. We didn't do fragment massive. Look, let me just try to save as. Literally, not put 101. Basically, can't literally this is cryptography. Let me just duplicate the symbol. That's what I needed. Put a sparse up. So I'm not going to I'll put as a king. It will be a tier 3A, tier 2. Just comments. about these things here is this is what I'm trying to work on today. But properly, no, I don't really care about it. Look, I'm not saying a care home. Look, decision of local houses. Let's repeat the first new edition, region 1, subsection. So basically, any decision for local authority as a suitable economy offered to an application by the way, I think it's what you're stating. Of local housing authority 3. Let me see what I got right. I was thinking I could work with you guys, but this is 189. You know, kind of fragments the mind, creates the system. I'm leaving you guys. You know, should be on that side, house social care, housing, for people. That's why I like 202. Because I'm Namdi, I'm no one. I'm going to duplicate this scene. Scenario, because something has to give, to do something, So basically, this is the code. I'm okay with the code, but if you need, so basically, this is wanting to do. It's an offer, it doesn't apply because Namdi, I don't need to be here. You have protected services and you have given private. Namdi is temporary. I'm meant to be in PhD, but look, it's approval of authority in pursuit of graduate. Being discharged doesn't apply here. This I can hold this template. I know I'm autistic. I can hold anything, because you can give me anything to hold. I don't want to hold what you have, so I don't want to take this one for myself. But I have the duty of section 1AB. Okay, so being more or less, on stating all cross reference should be separate from health and social care. Can't put a cat in a kid. Doesn't matter because I'm. But other people can put other people here to this kind of text, but it's Namdi. I thought it was locked. Now I do independence, But this one I don't even need this 1.5. When it was talking to me, I only needed like one. Only needed to know the minimum of being. Look, 198. Oh yes, I know I can get a house. Because I'll move to social care house. Let's see what the sense is here, Namely. So, but basically, this is under this. Become a firm because I'm firm without review. Energies in local housing renewable. Alexa, play whale noise. 1983 duty of care. Build a house that can can come voice there. Look, this can give you disease. So can reach an earlier review. This is why the custom. There's no right to request a review. I didn't request a review. That's here, but if it did apply, because you just put section to buy a house, you don't have to deal with that. Find a Bitcoin wallet for human rights. Perfume. If it's perfume and it's perfumes money is coming from China, or games you need to play because you have to have basically 2 points. So if it's just breathing, it doesn't really mean anything. Because it can mean breathing bad air. Try to do it. That's what I'm trying to really think about now. Experiencing. If I thought I was British, I'll say I'm British, but I know I'm British, so I'm informally British. I'm the one that looks at myself and scream. I'm not really screaming anything, but trying to formalize this problem I have. I'm trying to stop this. This is going on too long. We're just trying to stop the transcript, like literally. So section 189, section 189 didn't apply because section 198 A and B. Oh no, I did have a fucking hint here, then 194 A and B. No, it's quality people. I don't try cobwebs too. I'm like literally annoyed. Literally, because I'm doing business with you guys. It doesn't really matter what it is. To solve your problem, because money solves your problem. Not my problem though. I just so you guys, all you this is business. You think I'm being rude, but I'm not being rude in here. if I didn't know my rights around, I wouldn't mention like a. Oh wait, I'm gonna show you. She's kind of disgusting place. I mean, I don't care about the UN, but you know, you can see everyone can't information what's happening around you. Nation, literally, as a first wait, is this bringing? This should be recording. Oh, this is recorded. So this should start now. You know, guys. Bound to blood, sweat, and teaming for my human rights. But when I work in the youth center, you look. I should write a Python because you know it's kind of annoying. And you know, and I work one day and it annoy me. And I was on a computer, I was tired, flirt with me. I'm leaving you guys, everyone here, because I'm tired. Basically, you learn about human rights, how public, how means public protection. So you get public and protected, but they can switch because you know everything protected is public. You know everything, because you can put something as public, but it's protected as public secret. So EU law and policy. Law does not equal policy. Policy is how you can act on your behavior. Basically, I want you guys to work for change this name. This is section 4 true. This article is mathematically sound, but some comes to we don't have the money, which you haven't senses touch. So my sister very bad, you know. 2, 3, 4. Press it my way, you know. That's called autism. But I'm doing my way. There's no, like I'm right now. I'm talking to myself. I know what I'm talking about. We don't know what I'm talking about. You know, in your way if you're autistic. You know, basically that's what I'm discussing, and I can relay that then perfectly to you if you don't understand what I mean. You know, it doesn't matter what it says, you know, that's why it's 777 minimum. But I'm bipolar, so 8 plus 8. 8 human rights you can act on per autism. So if I have 8 human rights, another person has 8, we all share what's a minimum of 16 human rights because we're bipolar, you know. Basically, if I'm thinking myself at a council right now, I'm at the council, in the council, Torok. You know, I'm not here anymore. I'm halfway there. You know, basically, because my mind thinks there. I am there and then. I'm here right now. Because I want to do something at the council. I don't be talking to him, he's housing. Because I'm bipolar. You know. This fucking mom. If I'm here, if I'm looking outside, you know, I'm looking outside thinking, maybe I should build a house. Maybe I should go to my girlfriend's house. Across the road. You know, I'm thinking of my girlfriend. You know, but this will be pictures, it can be audio. Oh, my girlfriend. Across the room. Oh, she's a good friend, you know, but she's not a woman, you know. That's what I'm saying. It's like so you get all of them for life, work, breath. So you get the union, you for union. You get the other one. This is disjoint. We don't share what we share. We don't share. So life, work, breath, but you know, it doesn't matter what it is. It's what's annoying me. So it has to be done properly. This is the oral cell. 3 U's. You get 3U, and then you get power of 3 powers. This is 2 powers. You get the power of 3 powers. You know, this unit operator. So this is basically for the core function frameworks, but that's lambda calculus. So where's lambda calculus? Let me try to find my lambda calculus framework. Basically, I was trying to learn lambda. Is it geeks for geeks? Look, basically, I'm trying to learn lambda calculus, but it's not that I'm not learning it. I'm learning it, but I'm learning it very poorly because this is just fine. Because it's just already found the link, so I'll just copy it into lambda calculus figures. Basically, this should be bound by only lambda. If you stick to human rights, money for them. Oh, so basically it's lambda calculus, but you know it's a bit of functor frameworks. You may think why lambda calculus, because you know, they understand lambda calculus, but you know I understand functor frameworks. So their one is lambda calculus. That's why I said it, because they think about money too much. But I'm doing it because I need it, guys. You know, I need it. If I didn't need it, I would not do it. So they can use references in lambda calculus. You know, that's how they reference my mind calculation. You know, computation. You know, they can do with lambda calculus if they want to do find out where I am in the world. You know, and so that's what I'm giving them to do it. But because it's not stupid in no shape or form. It's just what it is, like literally what it is. So let me try to shrink this. The lambda, basically, this is what they refer me to. This is how they see me, how they compute me, you know, like right now I'm talking to you, think about lambda. But this is like what I'm saying. So see me symbol, the symbol, but I have my own symbol, which is like the function for this is not what I am to them. They can use it to compute me or something like what I am, but literally turn myself into a digital equivalent computer test. So let me try to do it first because I'm not gonna work the problem now. I'm gonna try to go outside, but let me just get the master's fund for it. Let me just get 4-year series. Basically, securely, they can compute anything I give them, but they can't compute anything I don't give them because I don't give them part of what I give them because it's not security. It's security by the information is there, but really can't comprehend all the operations. But basically, my one's series. This is what I'm using, but this basically this 4 series problem can be used to kind of Lambda calculators, which is just what I'm trying to do. But what series is based on integrals. So we have a dual integral model. Integral model. But I'll come back to that. OBI. Oh, wait. Is it like literally this is a heart of V for then when I put some kind of data into some kind of a waveform that can give me a hollow image, a full image of the inside out, but because you start from the inside to compute information. This is called a holographic technique. This is the voice, and this is just a no noise or hollow voice. So the police are really bound by the image, but they can see what I can't see. But if I let them know, care what they do it. But this is the right route. So basically their right is my left. Because you don't understand it. They're right-handed. Literally, if we just reduce it to the two things, right and left-handed. They're right-handed. I was left-handed when I was born. And I hate to be right-handed, so I started using my ambidextrous. They say, oh, he's just normal. So I hate that kind of thing. No matter when you see me, use my right hand, shake your hand, right hand. I'm just using it because it's you. Okay, it's really annoying me. Because you're bad by right hand, because the right hand rule applies. But I'm using my left hand, but everyone's autistic. Especially because shake my left-handed friends. That's basically my handshakes are left-handed. So when we hold hands, we're like this. This is not how you hold hands. You're like, oh, this weird hand. So, but anyone that's right-handed, this is basically left-handed rule of policy. Because it thinks about people first. Because people who are left-handed, use their left hand to shake. Look, I'm shaking myself in metaphysical right now, But this is right to work with my left hand because I'm left-handed. You're left-handed pen. You're left-handed. Look, I'm not joking now. Basically, this is a left-handed policy thing because it thinks about the basically this is the foundation of me because I was playing Halo, and the computer said, look up, look up, look up, look up, and I did what? Put my left hand on my controller and moved it down. Because I was left-hand rule. I was like, oh, I'm left-handed, and this time soul up. That's my up, and I want to go back down. That's my up forever. So this is why I'm saying it says it's right-handed because it's just right-handed, but in the right one it should be saying it's left. This is the right route. This is the right route. This is your one to refer me to. So I'm making it easy for you. I'm saying anyone to understand me. But in my framework it's just left-handed. Because that's the foundation of things. Because it's just you may think it's stupid, but it doesn't matter because we use right hand for business. We use any hand we want. We use only right hand in Nigeria. Right-handed for business. But not everybody's right-handed. So anybody who uses left hand, use left hand. Because we are different. We accept the difference. That's what you guys have to do anyway. Because this is what you have to read. So if you see right or you see left, doesn't really matter. If you understand it, but the computer, I'm trying to program to get the voice system to recognize I'm left-handed. Everything should be left for me. Because if I start going right-handed, I'm mad. I'm going crazy. Because I was born left-handed. And I could have learned right-handed the right way because what getting me right-hand. Look, guys, I'm tired of this, guys. I'm moving on in my life. I'm moving on. I'm going to go safely, but I have to go properly. Oh, it's my phone, guys. Look at my number. So basically, this is Senior systems. So basically, you got a Senior but wait, this is running. So I'm trying to formalize this kind of problems really. But your lambda equivalent is basically it's my Fourier series. So I'm trying to reduce I'm trying to do 3 things with this framework. Let me write it down really. So before I go, because it's just 30 minutes is gone. I'm trying to reduce this framework to mathematics. Basically, I'm trying to compute what was meant to be computed. but for human rights, because I don't even touch my skin ever again. I don't give consent to, unless I get the reduce my 18 and 8 matrix to to lambda calculus, because that's what you just understand primary. And the what's called a lambda integral, and my integral lambda integral via policy or public, half public and protected and public, protected and public, and then because there has to be two dual. It has to be something or something else, nothing and everything, something or nothing, public and everything, Iwu, law and order, and EG, life and work, because you can work when you're living, you can breathe air, you'll be working because you're breathing for someone else, you're putting blood to someone else, you're pumping air into their lungs with some CPR stuff. So this is like the bright profile, because so this chain as a my women's on the shows. Oh, that's beautiful. My time as well. This is Neria Omanbalabam. I'm gonna go back there, but this is the only thing I'll accept because I made it. This is the only thing I'll accept because I filed a lawsuit. Basically, this is two guns. Basically, I want you to crazy ones. You never too crazy to have a gun. If you're crazy, then there's something wrong with us. Say, because children should always have a gun to defend themselves. It's 2025. This should get better in America. And why is America trying to name it to wait? Oh, this is still recording. So what was I gonna say? So I'm trying to follow the each union 80 matrix. And that's Obivox, the kind of sound interface. I've got the integral, but I'm trying to formalize this problem. Let's go to step rule. Let's go to step rule because I think Ludo can get it. Integral. This is an integral. This is our integral. This is their integral. So I'm gonna write this down. Basically, it's gonna be artistic because everything they see is beautiful. It's too beautiful, and they can't see it. So basically, I was literally born for blood, bleeding, doing work. Because I'm a lot of people still in Nigeria doing something. So I'm gonna do this. So this is gonna restore. So I'm gonna try to do it properly. So basically, you got the lambda calculus, which is like the functor framework. So it's lambda calculus, but it's left-handed. You can't do everything with your left hand, but I'm trying to write it down properly, so I can write it down. So see what I did. So I really done with the problem here. You see, this is not really seen in use. But she just don't really mean anything because you have to do it properly. But I'm trying to do it properly. I don't want to find the problem now. I just want to write something down and turn off the light and go to my room to look at the problem. So the problem here is what I remember: cobwebs. Cobwebs are disgusting because I'm gonna get cobwebs. This room is dirty. I can't focus. But I can't focus. But I can't focus to the maximum degree. Or transcend into my work state, because my state is dynamic. Based on Nsigi principles. Basically, my state right now. I'm not living. Look at right now. I am literally. Right now I am literally working, but I am what? Doing. I'm working because I'm why? Why am I working? Because I'm what? I am formalizing. But I am formalizing. Why am I working for? What am I living? I'm living, but I'm not living. No, I'm suffering because I'm formalizing this. I'm working. I don't want to work. I want to break stuff, but by breaking things around me, I break myself. So I'm screaming in my head because because this is happening here. So therefore, because I'm working, I want to live. I want to go down this day, live. So does that mean I want to go outside? No, because if I do go outside, I would not work. And this is my PhD. So this is now this. So this is what I'm sharing. So I'm living. So I'm doing both of this thing. So I am suffering. So I've got new access to suffering. So it should be this. So if I'm living and I'm working, I'm not just define suffering as this because I'm suffering. This is suffering. So my former definition of suffering is why these two clash in space and time. This is suffering. Why this is suffering is z-axis, but they share one goal, one triad. This is a triad. What's a triad? So this is a circle of suffering. So anyone that's here, which is I'm here, so I now know I'm suffering. So what do? I may be here. Yeah, I'm here, definitely. So I cannot weigh myself as a scale. 1, 1. Now this is the scale of suffering. So if I'm suffering, there should be another one here. I should be actually here living. So I get 0, 0 here. Oh, this works now. So basically, so this is now formalized. So I can compute this over 2 pi r. I'm so happy with myself, Namdi. With lambda calculus, so I don't want to suffer. So this is my framework of suffering because it works mathematically. It works because someone thought about suffering. Because I try to formalize suffering. I also change the policy in my framework. So that's suffering. Now, how can I suffer again? So this is like life work suffering. So what am I doing here? So what am I doing here? This can rotate basically. This can rotate. This is the sparse model. So it doesn't matter what I'm coning, what I'm breathing, or what I'm living. So these are 2 pointers to life. 4 axes because we have 4. So we get 4 axes. 4 axes. Based on the 4 states of consciousness. So 4 states of consciousness. We are. But if I'm breathing air, this is bad quality air. Bad breathing on bad level because what am I doing? Because my clothes are dirty outside. Anyway, so this is and you get this one. So because there's 3, there's one I should not control because that one if it breaks, if one pops, is that one? It's like if anyways pop, I die. But if this one pops, this one pops to the pop, this one pops to the pop. If this one's pop, this one can pop is static. But if it's static, that means someone's shot. Control. So this I can't control. I can never control because it's just me being me. So this I'm not allowed to never touch it. If I formalize it wrong. So this has to be sealed by bytes. So if this is space, breathing space, living space, this must be bound to time. But the time only, but space first. Because I'm living. I just basically this is just measuring this. This is dynamic. They're both dynamic, which is a business. But I can act on this and this. I can change this directly, the breathing space, super tight in it, but this way I can never touch the static, but it's the same thing as the breathing. I have to affect this so this can go, pop. But it doesn't pop in the way you think. It pops because, it changes the axis. You have some kind of resistance exists. No matter I'm suffering, and I can't control it. So, just by breathing also what is like sex work, blood work, cleaning people, kind of going kind of crazy. It has to never pop because this is what lambda calculus to do. So they must use. I'm going to use the lambda calculus to do this. Lambda calculus. If I say no, if I say no, so it doesn't matter if I say no. If I say no, I mean no means no. So that's no in my framework, and no should say yes to me or do it again. But if I say no, that's bad on me. In terms of not doing it well, so I have to get us to say no. Because that no become yes, they're yes. So this is the axis model. So this is a dual axis system. So if I do it properly, so this is the input processing. So if I have some kind of input, if I'm not sure something, what can I do? I can relay its way a way that says no. Like I say no by voice, but I can blink twice for no. Twice for no, because one can mean yes, no. This is kind of problem. Because if I say no twice, no doesn't mean no. I can blink for no, blink once for yes, blink twice for no. So, no, because I have 2. So if I say no means no, consent, no given. So I'm trying to get a way to get this model there. So this is a half. Fucking hell. So again, this is a half of the time. So actually, in half of the time, I should have the space to learn and say no. Learn no, say no. Yes, so half of it, that'll be no. So if I say no, my problem is just to get this no to be said here. Here, this is where I am. And I say no, because people are talking to me, and I say no house, your problem. I say no still. So I'm trying to get people to say no mathematically. Well, I'll force them to say no because I'm trying to understand the brain. So we get yes. So anybody that says here yes violates the code of conduct of their autonomy. So they have to get another stem. So because I'm trying to model like a biology system. So they have basically if they say yes once, that means they're gonna say yes twice. Because it's just to say yes and no to people. So that's what you have 2 yeses. So you get 2 yeses for no. This is like a nanode. So this is the simplest one to do. So this is half. So this half is 2. Yes, you get 2 here, 2 halves. This one, if you get a full one, that means you get if you get a full one here, because this is a stem, you need to let's say half your leg. You get another half. So this is a stem, this is like a nano. So you get 2 here biologically, but it can be like this one. Like 2 inputs, one person coming this and one person coming up or here, and with 2 inputs. So anywhere you go, you can get 2 outputs. So that's what's 2. This is like 1 way, 2 ways we can say no. So 2 ways we can say no. So 2 way, 1 way here and 1 way here. Oh, this is 2. And this is in and out. So you can go in out here, but they can go, so as a policy they can get in here and out here, just to say yes or no, because things like so if you say no, yes, yeah, you can't go the other way around, because when you say yes, so if you have like a Y here, you can come in here, yes, and you're saying yes, you go here, you say yes, this is all your yes, and then you say no here, and then in half that time you learn to say no here, learn no, and from here again you say no, so you always say no, so you say here no. This is trial and let's get 1, 2, 3. 1 trial here, 2 trial here, get here. And this is 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is like an enzyme. Like I say, this is like a Y. So guess Y. Doesn't matter how it's rotated. It keeps that rotation. And it's like you can go. Doesn't matter who it is. This should not be here. This is not fragmented. It's fragmented this point. Which that means you have to get to learn. But for 2 people, this works for me, but not for other people. So this is not gonna work. So go yes. Space and time, because space equals time and time equals space in your frameworks. Because more space you have, you need time to get it. So everyone can learn to say no, like me. Just saying no. It's not right to not give me a house. Like that. Like no, do your job. Talk. Do no. Because it makes sense. No. Talk. Do your job. If you didn't say that, I won't say no to you. I'll just leave you. But I'm gonna say no. Why don't you take this picture? I did put it on TikTok. But no means no. Oh, today. So basically, this is an enzyme. This is an amino acid. So I'm trying to formalize it literally because I hate people saying no to me. So get AA, TT. I'm trying to formalize this because CC, GG. This is adenine, thymine, so this is guanine. But they are beautiful enzymes. These are amino acids, which are RNA readers. So any reader. So if you read twice, I'm trying to give you a structure. So basically, let me try to give you the table actually, because I'm trying to do it properly. Basically, what that works you do. So I'm trying to give you properly. So you get this model here. So I'm trying to do it properly. So this is like a auxiliary. Oh, this is not crossing two because this is like a king. Oh, it's a king. So you get no. You get yes. So you get yes. So you get yes, and then get yes. But they're saying half a yes. That means they're saying half a yes here. But you want to say no. This is a star here. So you're going to say, they enter no room. No, basically, when they enter here, this space, they mean they learn to say no, but then they have to see no everything. And then basically, don't worry about it. So get yes, no. And they say no, because this is a space. So they can see the no here, and they know what to say. I'm trying to get, no matter where they enter, they don't enter through here. But they get here, and they come in here because it allows people to come in. So people, this is lines, this is an entry lines, you can go in these places and out. So I'm trying to run the structure into the matrix. So we get a yes matrix. Yes. Here. For one person, me, I go down. Yes, and I go here. But this is yes. It's another yes. So I'm giving consensus. But if I go here, I go no. My brain to block this. It should never allow us to propagate. But it's not blocking. It's like it has to curve this kind of layer. It's just to curve. If I see someone knows, they don't know why to curve it. So I have to change their form. So you can say, oh, it's okay to say no. Like, okay, no. So how do I do this? So if the genetic structure, get adenine, thymine. Adenine, thymine for yes. Let's just start with that. Adenine 1 OT. So this is really yes or no. So I'm trying to use genetically, mathematically, this would be how would it be? Basically, use Staphylococus, use Y, Monococcus. So use so I'm trying to model this as a series curve. So you get this kind of topology. So we get the Brachystone problem here, but this is a step problem. It's a step of a step. So this step is a wave function. So for is my word. This is what they see, but it's why I see because it goes up. With it can probably go down, but you know it doesn't go down the because you know if you get up, you get a what, get a curve and get what. You know. So I'm trying to get this curve here. So let me define a function now. So what is it? So get like a half. So get half. So this is a Fourier series I'm trying to formulate. I don't want to use Fourier yet. I'm going to use the calculus. So I don't even know lambda calculus. So I'm going to use the define as a lambda calculus. But you know this is my lambda calculus one. I love it, but you know I'm trying to. This is my So you get a this is a double integral. See the double integral. This is equal to so this is your framework here, lambda. So this is my integral, and this is your integral. See, my integral is not your integral like this. This is your integral, but this is my integral. This is the same thing, but you know you can. This is yours here. This is your Fourier series, but this is my Fourier series. Because you know my. Oh, so basically, I'm going to use the web commerce. So you get a double integral. Oh, it's an FF. No, so get this model here. So this is my integral. See, my integral is backwards. It's for you go left. You know, you go left. You know, this is your right. You know, it's kind of ingenious. I think it's kind of beautiful. Actually, so this is my integral. This is your double integral. So what I'm trying to do solve this one. So let me try to. This was the first problem here. So you get some amplitude AB. You get some amplitude. Define the theorem and amplitude because you know it's still theorem. Oh, theorem and amplitude. Integration of lambda of a dual integral axis x and y via because you got two axes to it, so via Obivox's derivative. Tracing system has a shares a half integration such that two axes appear two auxiliary axes like an independent axis. You know, what is a structure or syntax binds execution, binds the growth of a Fourier sequence, of a Fourier series or sequence. You know, because you know sequences complicated. E.g., so that's my theorem. So basically, I'm saying is like you know you get an amplitude, which is like a wave. You know, you can think of it. You get like a wave function, like a wave. It has an amplitude, it's like up and down. You get the oscillation, which is like left and right. The frequency, you get a frequency. But you know, the frequency doesn't mean anything. You get the oscillation, which means something. You get the amplitude. You get the amplitude, which is up and down. But this is amplitude doesn't mean anything. You know, because it's a shared state, but it doesn't mean anything. Of a wave function. You get the amplitude. When you get amplitude, you get what? A signal. You know, signal can mean something. So, but you know, it's not amplitude in the sense that it's not a signal. It's amplitude in the sense that it can mean a signal, but it doesn't mean something. So I'm trying to say, give meaning to you. But you know, the sheer two states. So, I'm using integration to do it. You know, because integration is like the area under the curve. It means you have a structure you have to respect. So in my next video, I'll come and give you the video, but you know, I can't do it now because you know I'm doing it properly. So this is the file we get. So this is the problem here. I'm going to read this to you, but I wasn't going to read it to you now. So basically, this is like a curve, but you don't understand what it means, because you know, if you don't understand what it is, okay, I'm new to this. So basically, I'm trying to formalize this. So this is a Fourier series here. This is a Fourier series based on radiography. So I'm trying to give Fourier series radiography problem. This radiography, so you get like an amplitude, or you can measure with a step by step rule. So step one is can mean one homogeneous data. Step two can mean one heterogeneous and homogeneous, or homogeneous. So this is a homogeneous data. Okay, no, this is homogeneous. This is two homogeneous. This is two. But you know, this is two. But this is all you need. Two homogeneous to do it. But you may think it's heterogeneous, but this is not. This away from this. Probably it's not heterogeneous. It's homogeneous or heterogeneous. So it's heterogeneous here, all two homogeneous or two heterogeneous, but they are half the wave unit. And so example, this is 0.5 here. This is half, not 0.5. It's 0.5. It's a half of everything that's everything, half of nothing. Add everything of the second propagation, but this is one wave, one sine wave, that goes up. You have to share altitude and what altitude, amplitude, and what oscillation. So they are sinusoidal waveforms. So I was literally trying to get it served. So the sinusoidal waveform. So this is like a one here and a 0 here. But this 0 is what here. So you get this axis here. But it goes up and up like in the waveform, but you get half of it here. So you get actual graph, because I forget the graph, but it doesn't go half. Because it goes half here across the earth, and stops because there's no signal anymore. So this has to mean something when it gets to a point it doesn't know. That's the goal. It has to get to when it gets to a point it does not know, it can come back, it can bounce back. So it's like it can bounce from something else. That's like it's meant to do. Without any technology, you can bounce from A to B because it's a wave, not a signal. So you get a signal here. You can no. This doesn't mean a signal. This doesn't mean anything. Sounds wrong. So you get the amplitude and the oscillation, but they don't mean a signal. They just mean the states of nothing and everything. In fact, nothing is everything once you know anything. So based on reader, writer, protocols, reader and writer. So I'm trying to get this up and down. So I'm trying to get this up and down because it's kind of like literally hard. So let me try to define what I need to define. So you see this timeline? So I'm going to use a framework of Brachistone problem, but I don't remember. You get the spline interpretation. But see, I need more space, so I'll just take a paper. This is not. Oh wait, this is one. Is this 37 minutes? So this is 37 minutes here. So this is structure I'm trying to preserve. Great. This is genetic. It's structure. This is the structure. It should has meaning, and that's why you're alive or you're black and empty. So it's like literally just bloody. So I'm trying to do it properly. So I've got my theorem. I'm trying to formalize this thing. I know I can do it, but I need a computer to do it. I need a computer to do this for me. So I'll try to define this properly. Oh, this is basically my sparse weapons, because I'm trying to make a way this can be used for weapon too, because by stealing people can actually hurt people. But it's not a weapon that says that it hurts the people. It's a weapon that says that it can be used for weapon. So I want people to stop using this as a weapon, because it's a scary weapon. I'm just making it stop, because it's children that cut themselves. I cut myself with this and fix it. So I need to do this right now. This is the structure of an amino acid, basically, a complete set of amino acids. If it starts to break down, it has to be able to regrow, regrow its organs, which is the goal of the system. Repair, rebuild itself, basically fully, not repair itself, and just in this state. But the goal is like hexagonal. So get it. So what am I doing? So let me try to give you why, because I'm trying to stop this video. It's gonna upload to the internet because I'm having some headache. So I'm gonna make a new video now. So what am I doing, Namdi? So this is beyond integration mind to So basically, it's like I'm trying to formalize this problem. Let me not break it, basically. Let me try to bind it. So you see this, Namdi? So you get what? Rebuild, renew. This is 2. This is 2. But you get repair. Rebuild. Oh, rebuild. Rebuild, repair, and renew, or renew, and renew. Repair, rebuild, repair, or rebuild, or build or break. We have to do this properly because you can do it twice. 2, and you can repair, or you can destroy. Oh, great. It's like that. So it has to be like that. So literally, it has to be like that. So what I'm trying to do is to get this one. So I have to find a matrix first. So if it breaks, if it can break twice, if this thing can break, it has an access to break. So if it is, so I'm going to do a break. So I'm going to do the break one first. So if it can break here, it can break there. you know, 2 bricks. But if you can break what 2 bricks, you can do what? Repair. So break 2 bricks, you get to repair. You know, but they share what? 1 state of break. So 2 bricks equals 1 build. So you can break 1, break 2, break twice, and what? Repair. So 2 bricks is like an XYZ axis. My amino acids. Brick, and go repair. So you want to repair next. First repair and second repair equals 1 renew. And 1 renew, 2 destroys. Social stuff and destroys. 2 destroys equals 1 create. So that's what I say. So if I break something, break it once. If I break something, what does that equal? Destroy. So I gotta destroy it. You know, I give it no signal. So I give it double the signal. So if I have no signal, I have no noise. I clear the interface by offering no service. You know, no service equals no signal and no noise. I don't speak. I don't talk to it. So this is a break. So that's 2 breaks. 2 breaks I need. So I get 1 break, 1 break. And that's what I mean. So it doesn't matter in instruction. So I get 1 break. So I get 2 Bs like this, all 2 Bs. 2 breaks on it, and I get repair. So I'm trying to literally ensure that it never breaks. I don't want to. So need to fix it itself. So you can really rebuild itself, but it doesn't break itself. So I'm going to rebuild itself, never break it. So I have to go to this DAG. So 2 breaks. I need 2 breaks. I need a fucking break. Give me a snicker. And then I go here. If I do 2 breaks, I need what? 2 repairs. So if I need 2 breaks, I need 2 repairs. You know, and if I need 2 repairs, or what? I need that's equal to 1 renew or 1 renew. You know, if I need 1 renew, I need what? 1 destroy. I need 1 destroy. If I need 1 renew, I need 2 crates. 2 crates or 4 recrates. 4 recrates or renew. You know, if I need 1 renew, 2 renew. So that's it. 2 rebreak, 2 repair, 2 renew, 1 renew, 1 renew, and 1 for it. So this is DAG. So if it breaks, it never breaks. If I create something, if I destroy it, what if I create it, if it's created, if it creates it, I destroy what? I need to repair it. But I need what? 4 repairs to renew it. 4 repairs equals 1 renew. If I renew it, I need what? 4 breaks. 4 repairs. I need 4 repairs. I need 4 repairs. To 1 rebuild. No, it has to be proper. Because I can read this, don't worry. But this is space and time bound, so it doesn't break when you travel on the medium of wave. So that's the idea. So I can define. We got the function here, but I'm trying to give you proper like. So I'm trying to design this kind of general structure. So basically, if this is a time here, the space here, is it like a space to create? It is that allocated ahead of time. So that's the byte. So it can fully form the structure without breaking, and that's what it is. So it doesn't matter the time and space. Someone should say no to people now. Time and space. You get the space and time. Because I don't say no. You know? So the structure can create stuff without fringing. No, this is what it's about. 2 input, 2 exit. Based on the amino acids. So I haven't got about the amino point. Yes, but I need to do this properly. So this is here we get adding timer. So this is a sparse model. So it doesn't matter what you're writing. You just have to be structured to never break. So this is the kind of system that I'm trying to do for macOS. So there's a space and time to never break. If it breaks, my system breaks, I'm really unhappy. You know, I have to start again. My OS breaks. So I've got this problem formalized here. So how am I going to do this for issue? So my for issue is left-handed, so it's left-handed like that. So for my is basically your 4 is 2 integrals, but this 2 is your integrals, like your integrals. But this is basically this is my integrals too. But this is share state of integration here. So this is your integrals here. This is my integral. So this is my integral. My integral. This is your 2 integrals. Your 2 integrals with my 1 integral. This is not when I'm half stable. This is what I get. This is what you mean. When I'm almost fully stable, I'm yours. I mean, you think I'm enjoying life because I hate that. Then so when you have to have what you think is good, that's my one safety net. And it's really annoying me, guys. That's why it's back because I'm facing back away from you guys. So basically, I'm trying to follow this problem. So I'm trying to do it properly because it's not really I've just started this video. Oh, what's the time now? Let me put it properly because I should write it down. That's done properly. Let's go here now. If it breaks, it's on me if it breaks. It's not your fault if it breaks, guys. So basically, I'm trying to find some angles to look ahead, compute things. Oh, wait. For my housing scenario, because it's my OS to build. I'm building my OS literally. It's what I'm trying to build. But it must not break. Let me format it now because I'm not stressing my life now. So it feels good not to. It's like literally, it's what it is. So what's my formalization? So basically now you have to do it properly. So this is your first one. You can send you back. Oh, it's kind of like. So this is like literally here. So an amplitude of a set pair of 2. So this is already done, but I know it works in my head for this work on paper. Let's try it, guys. So basically, this is what I'm trying to do. This is a half of your half. This is a quarter of mine. But this is a wavefrom that's a digital. Now this is like a digital from. I don't want to hear it, but I want it to fairly be. So I'm trying to get all the digital waveforms, my digital waveform into analog system. I'm going to what? I'm trying to take this waveform and flip it. So this is the I can write this right here. So basically, it's a waveform. So this I'm trying to have a red pen. So basically, I'm trying to get this to be my waveform. See, so I'm going to go get this equivalent into the really red. Can be misread by anyone. Don't trust people, but I don't hate anyone as a. Don't want to do anything. That's what I hate. So I'm gonna speak to people that really know what I'm doing. So this analog is as the analog copy, digital thing, but it goes up, down, and this half contains the full information because that's what you need to be sent.